In 1972, the film Boxcar Bertha, directed by Martin Scorsese and produced by Roger Corman, brought a captivating tale to the screen. Written by Joyce H. Corrington and John William Corrington, this classic unfolds a low-budget, romantic crime drama inspired by the life of Bertha Thompson. In 1972, Martin Scorsese directed his second feature film, Boxcar Bertha, following the success of his first. The movie stars Barbara Hershey, David Carradine, Barry Primus, Bernie Casey, and John Carradine. Set against the backdrop of the Great Depression, the film tells the story of Boxcar Bertha, a young woman who becomes involved in a life of crime and rebellion. With a stellar cast and Scorsese's unique directorial style, the movie delves into themes of love, betrayal, and the struggle for survival in a harsh world. The dynamic performances by the actors bring depth and emotion to the characters, immersing viewers in a gripping tale of adventure and defiance. Boxcar Bertha showcases Scorsese's early talent and sets the stage for his future success in the film industry. During the Great Depression, Bertha Thompson rides the rails, gets involved with gambler Rake Brown, works in a bordello, and becomes romantically involved with union organizer Big Bill Shelley. They rob payrolls, and Bertha helps break Bill out of jail, but he meets an unjust end. In 1972, Roger Corman and Julie Corman collaborated on a new film following the success of Bloody Mama. Roger's interest in creating another female gangster film led to the production of Boxcar Bertha. Julie diligently researched female gangsters and came across the captivating tale of Boxcar Bertha, inspiring the production of the movie. In 1972, there was a rumor regarding the film rights of Boxcar Bertha. It was believed that Julie Corman had acquired the film rights directly from Bertha Thompson herself. However, this rumor turned out to be false. It was speculated that this false claim may have been a publicity stunt or a ploy by the true story owner, Ben L. Reitman, who later confessed that the character of Bertha was actually a fictional amalgam. This revelation added an interesting twist to the story behind the movie and shed light on the creativity involved in crafting the narrative. Despite the initial confusion surrounding the rights to the story, Boxcar Bertha remains a classic film that continues to captivate audiences with its compelling storyline and characters. In 1972, Boxcar Bertha was the movie that sparked a crucial turning point in Martin Scorsese's career. After completing the project, John Cassavetes gave Scorsese blunt advice, telling him he spent a year making a piece of crap. Cassavetes urged Scorsese to steer clear of the exploitation market and to explore different avenues in his work. Following this guidance, Scorsese shifted his focus, leading to his next film, Mean Streets. This classic decision marked the beginning of a new era for the acclaimed director as he ventured into more innovative and thoughtful projects. Scorsese's willingness to adapt and grow from such feedback exemplifies his dedication to evolving as a filmmaker. Boxcar Bertha served as a pivotal moment that set Scorsese on a path toward greater artistic achievements and critical acclaim. The train sequences in the movie were shot first over a week to handle the most complicated production elements involving a moving train. Barbara Hershey, who starred in the film, described the experience as fun overall, but did not appreciate the heavy focus on sex and violence. Interestingly, Hershey and David Carradine, her co-star, were in a relationship by the time of filming, having met on a previous project called Heaven with a Gun. Their real-life connection added an extra layer of depth to their on-screen chemistry in the movie. This classic film remains a testament to the challenges and creativity involved in capturing dynamic train sequences on camera while exploring complex relationships between its cast members. David Carradine was Barbara Hershey's co-star and romantic partner during the filming of Boxcar Bertha. Corman instructed Scorsese to include nudity approximately every 15 pages, although he later joked that he may have misremembered, suggesting nudity 2 to 3 times instead. Despite expectations, the film actually contains less nudity than some might believe. In the movie, there are fictitious names like Emeric Pressburger and Michael Powell as a tribute. Although a real Graham Pratt exists, he did not act in Boxcar Bertha. Scorsese did most of the editing himself, but wasn't credited because he was not in the Editors Guild. Tribute names and Scorsese's editing. In 1972, the movie Boxcar Bertha featured Barbara Hershey and David Carradine, whose domestic relationship endured until 1975. A notable event from that year was their appearance in a nude photo spread for Playboy, where they recreated scenes from the film. Their son, Free, born in 1972, later decided to change his name to Tom. Additionally, Hershey, the actress, adopted the stage name Seagull after a bird perished during the filming of Last Summer. As a true Hollywood hippie, Hershey often stood out for her eccentric personality. In 1972, during the airing of The Dick Cavett Show, Hershey breastfed her son, shocking many viewers. This act of breastfeeding continued past the age of 2, garnering criticism from various segments of society. The incident sparked debates and discussions about parenting, public behavior, and societal norms. Despite the controversy, Hershey stood by her choice, emphasizing the importance of nurturing and motherhood. The event made headlines and prompted reflection on the boundaries of public expressions of motherhood. This classic's impact extended beyond the show, influencing conversations on mother-child relationships and the role of women in society. Bertha, a 1972 movie, made waves in popular culture when it was released. Viewers embraced its storyline and characters. This classic film left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry, leading to the creation of spin-offs, merchandise, and adaptations. The show's success paved the way for a new wave of similar productions that drew inspiration from its style and themes. The legacy of Boxcar Bertha continues to resonate with audiences to this day, securing its place in cinematic history. The casting process for the 1972 movie Boxcar Bertha involved rigorous auditions to find the perfect actors for each key role. Producers held chemistry tests to ensure the actors had the right dynamic on screen. Each pivotal moment during auditions and chemistry tests helped define the casting choices, leading to a cast that brought the characters to life authentically. The directorial vision behind the 1972 movie Boxcar Bertha was deeply influenced by the director's desire to capture the grittiness and rawness of the characters and their experiences. Drawing inspiration from the work of filmmakers like Martin Scorsese and Roger Corman, the director aimed to infuse the film with a sense of authenticity and intensity. Known for their hands-on approach, the director collaborated closely with the cast and crew to create a realistic portrayal of the characters and their struggles. They encouraged improvisation and spontaneity on set, allowing the actors to bring their own interpretations to the roles. In terms of style, the director employed a documentary-like aesthetic, using handheld cameras and natural lighting to enhance the film's sense of immediacy. This approach helped to immerse the audience in the world of the characters and their turbulent journey. Through their collaborative efforts and bold creative choices, the director successfully brought the story of Boxcar Bertha to life, creating a film that resonated with audiences for its authenticity and emotional depth. Filming Boxcar Bertha in 1972 involved significant challenges and innovative approaches. The production team faced the task of recreating the gritty, Great Depression-era setting on a limited budget. The set design aimed to authentically depict the era's harsh realities, with meticulous attention to details such as period-appropriate clothing, props, and set decorations. Filming took place in various locations around Missouri and Arkansas to capture the authentic look of the American South. The use of actual vintage trains and rural landscapes added to the film's realism. Logistical challenges included managing the large number of extras required to portray crowds and maintaining period accuracy while working with outdated equipment. Innovative techniques included the use of natural light and on-location shooting to give the film a raw, authentic feel. The crew employed handheld cameras to achieve a more immersive and dynamic visual style, which was quite experimental for that time. These efforts contributed to the film's distinctive look and feel. In crafting the score and soundtrack for the 1972 film Boxcar Bertha, the composers aimed to enhance the film's narrative and emotional depth. The music, characterized by its folk and country influences, mirrors the gritty and rebellious spirit of the film's setting. As the story follows a strong-willed woman navigating the hardships of the Great Depression, the score weaves through the highs and lows of her journey, reflecting both the tension and moments of respite. The use of acoustic instruments, like the banjo and fiddle, grounds the soundtrack in the film's period, creating an authentic atmosphere. Insights from the composers reveal that their goal was to blend seamlessly with the film's raw, unpolished aesthetic, thus amplifying the characters' struggles and triumphs. This approach ensures that the music not only supports, but also enriches the narrative, guiding the audience through the emotional landscape of Bertha's tumultuous life. In the 1972 movie Boxcar Bertha, one of the most iconic scenes is when Boxcar Bertha, played by Barbara Hershey and Big Bill Shelley, played by David Carradine, share a tender moment in a boxcar, showcasing their deepening bond amidst their struggles. The scene is expertly directed by Martin Scorsese, known for his exquisite attention to detail and emotional depth. Cinematographer John Stevens beautifully captures the intimacy between the characters with close-up shots that highlight their expressions and chemistry. The lighting enhances the mood, casting shadows that mirror the characters' inner turmoil and desires. Barbara Hershey's performance is captivating, bringing vulnerability and strength to Boxcar Bertha, while David Carradine delivers a compelling portrayal of Big Bill Shelley, balancing charm with complexity. Filmmakers and actors have praised this scene for its authenticity and raw emotion, emphasizing the power of human connection in the face of adversity. It resonates with audiences, drawing them into the character's journey and evoking empathy and reflection. Overall, this scene stands out for its poignant storytelling, nuanced performances, and artistic craftsmanship, leaving a lasting impact on viewers long after the credits roll. Boxcar Bertha, a 1972 film, made an impact on cultural and social discussions by resonating with audiences through its depictions of rebellion, freedom, and societal injustices. The movie influenced pop culture by showcasing a strong female lead character who challenged traditional gender roles and norms. It contributed to relevant social themes by shedding light on issues such as poverty, class struggles, and the realities of marginalized communities. Bertha sparked conversations about systemic inequalities and the fight for individual autonomy. Its portrayal of friendship, love, and resistance left a lasting impression on viewers, provoking them to reflect on their own beliefs and values. Bertha, a 1972 movie, received mixed critical reception upon its release. While some reviewers praised its raw energy and rebellious spirit, others criticized its lack of depth and perceived exploitation of violence. Audience reactions varied, with some viewers appreciating its grittiness and authenticity, while others found it overly sensationalized. Despite the mixed reviews, Boxcar Bertha did receive some recognition in the form of nominations. The film was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best New Star of the Year, Actress, recognizing Barbara Hershey's performance in the title role. While it did not win, the nomination was a noteworthy achievement for the actress and the film. These accolades, though not numerous, provided a level of validation for those involved in the making of Boxcar Bertha. The recognition from the Golden Globe nomination highlighted the talent and effort put forth by Barbara Hershey in her portrayal of the lead character. It also brought attention to the film, ensuring that it was not overlooked despite its mixed critical reception. For the filmmakers and cast, these awards and nominations meant recognition for their hard work and dedication to bringing the story of Boxcar Bertha to life. It served as a reminder that even in the face of criticism, their efforts were appreciated and acknowledged within the industry. During the filming of Boxcar Bertha, there was a memorable scene where a train had to crash through a barrier. The special effects team had meticulously set up the stunt, but as the train approached, it unexpectedly derailed off the track, causing chaos on set. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but it left everyone stunned. Director Martin Scorsese quickly sprung into action, evaluating the situation and deciding to rewrite the scene on the spot to incorporate the unplanned derailment into the movie. The cast and crew were impressed by his quick thinking and ability to adapt to unforeseen circumstances. Another interesting anecdote involves actress Barbara Hershey, who played the titular character, Boxcar Bertha. During a particularly emotional scene, Hershey broke down in tears, delivering a raw and powerful performance that moved everyone on set. Her dedication to the role left a lasting impact on the film's production, creating a memorable moment that resonated with both the cast and crew. Despite the challenges faced during filming, the camaraderie among the cast and crew was strong. They worked tirelessly to bring Boxcar Bertha to life, collaborating and supporting each other throughout the production. This sense of teamwork and passion for the project ultimately shone through in the final product, contributing to the movie's success and enduring legacy. Boxcar Bertha, a 1972 movie, holds significance in film history as one of Martin Scorsese's early works, showcasing his talent before gaining fame with later films. While not a major critical success, it paved the way for Scorsese's future acclaimed projects. The film's influence is seen in its gritty, realistic portrayal of characters and settings, setting a trend for more authentic storytelling in cinema. Bertha also inspired future filmmakers to explore similar themes of rebellion, romance, and social issues in their works. Its legacy lies in being a stepping stone for Scorsese and a touchstone for those who appreciate raw, compelling narratives in film. Calling all cinema enthusiasts, have you watched the 1972 film Boxcar Bertha? Share your thoughts and memories about how this movie has influenced your perspective on cinema. Engage with the community by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic explorations. We want to hear your personal experiences and reflections on this cinematic